Welcome to the Team Engagement Podcast, where leaders of teams share their insights. 6 questions in less than 9 minutes, because leaders know how to be concise. Well, let's jump right into it. First question, tell us who you are and what you do.
Thanks, Sean. I'm Rana Gujral. I'm the CEO of Behavioral Signals. Human communication is a complex process. It depends on the words being spoken as well as they're being expressed. And we introduce the ability to understand how something is said in addition to what is being said. We understand emotions, speaking styles, assess behaviors, and we even predict intent. And we do all of this from extracting signals from pitch and tonal variants of the audio.
Wow, very impressive. Well, second question, what's the best thing about working with the team?
Yeah, that's great. A team collates the talents of team members. And while one strength may be creative thinking, another coworker might shine in organization and planning. And when you combine these various talents, and now you have a team with abilities to reckon with. So aside from this, working as a team allows team members to take more risks. And as they have the support of the group to fall back on in case of a failure. So once a team succeeds together, some revolutionary ideas emerge. And in many cases, the riskiest ideas turn out to be the best idea. And so, in my opinion, teamwork allows team members the freedom to think outside the box and be bolder. That's something they wouldn't do if they're just working in isolation.
I love that. Thank you. Question number 3. I hear from other leaders of teams that it can be a challenge to get team members engaged. Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, that's true. Well, first off, engagement is more than keeping team members happy or satisfied, although, they're both worthy goals, but happy and satisfied team members are not necessarily engaged team members. And so engaged team members have well-defined roles, make strong contributions, and are actively connected to their larger team and are continuously progressing. So to make this happen, a leader must define goals people understand and find ways to connect with each team member individually. That's hard, but that needs to happen. And when you need to focus on and develop each team member's strengths and align their intrinsic motivators with the overall team objectives. And that's how you make them engaged.
I love that. Great insights. Thank you. Question number 4. What other successful team leaders, such as yourself, should be on my podcast?
Yeah, I have 2 in mind, 2 fellow entrepreneurs who are also very good friends. They're both strong leaders and lead strong, cohesive teams. The first is Nikhil Chowdhury. He's the CEO of Zenith Engineering. And the second is Cynthia Johnson, who's the CEO of Bell and IV. I'd recommend both of them to be on this podcast.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate those recommendations. Question number 5. What piece of advice would you give to other professionals leading a team?
I have just one big advice, and that's lead by example. Ask yourself, do you represent the values that you expect the team members to imbibe? And I think this is one area which consistently I've seen really, really strong and successful people fail on. And as a result, they are not really looked upon as good leaders.
That's some great advice. Thank you. 6th and final question. Tell us about your first job.
That was a while ago. And my first job was a software systems engineer. And we built a product called, if I can remember the name right, it was something called Kano Bureau Workgroup, which was really a large document management system by Canon Inc. Japan back in the day when document management systems were a big thing. No longer the case anymore.
Wow, fantastic. Well, thanks so much, Ron. I appreciate you bringing on the podcast today. How can people find you?
Well, I'm fairly active on social media. My first and the last name is usually the handle of all of those outlets. So at LinkedIn, you can find me, connect with me, send me a message. Or the easiest would be go to my website, ranagujral.com, and connect with me there. So if you'd like me to, there's a business opportunity or you just like to connect and ideate, happy to talk about it.
Fantastic. Thank you. This is Sean Richards with the Team Engagement Podcast, where leaders of teams share their insights. For more ideas, you can go to our LinkedIn posts at Blue Sky Business Consulting. Have a great day.